Help menu. The Help menu gives you access to the following features: the handbook for the virtual radionic instrument in PDF format, a link to the analysis chart, which is stored on your computer, a link to a picture of a dowsing chart, which is helpful for performing an analysis, options, which allows you to select the displayed language, and to select the analysis routine, and about topic, which displays program information, like the version number of the program. Now click on Help Manual. The handbook appears using the PDF reader program you have installed on your computer. You can read through this book. All program features are explained there. When you click on Help Analysis Chart, OpenOffice program starts up. This may take a while according to the power of your computer. Finally, a calc sheet appears. You realize on the lower border 3 tabs: Analysis, Treatments and Data. In the analysis sheet, you will type in all data of your patient, like name, address, contact data and symptoms. Please be aware that you should only use the yellow cells to type information in, because all other cells are not intended to be changed. Changing especially the blue cells will destroy connections to the Data tab. You will see later on that the blue cells in the graphs will automatically be filled when analysis data are copied into the Data tab of the sheet. The analysis in the virtual radionic instrument does not support the search for worst locations and causes. Therefore, those cells are yellow and free to type your own dowsing results in. You also can make notes in the yellow cells underneath the Notes area. We now change to the Treatment tab by clicking on the tab. The Treatment tab contains lines for typing your treatments in. You do not necessarily have to type in the well if you don't want to assign the patient to specific well. The name of the patient is automatically connected to the first page, therefore do not change the name column. However, the name appears only if a rate is typed in into the same line. The date is optional, and I suggest to put one in for each block of treatments you do for a specific day. The base column gives the instrument the information about the chosen treatment. For base 10 treatment, type 10 in there. For treatments on base 44, type 44 into the cell. Base 12 treatments require a 12 in that cell. The next 3 cells are filled with the treatment information. There are 2 fields named Intention, where the treatment intention can be typed in. In case of a base 44 treatment, you will perhaps type into the first intention column to restore astral body, and leave the second intention column empty. The rate is typed into the rate column. For a base 10 treatment, you can use the appropriate annotation. Balancing the liver is noted as liver in first intention field. The rate 5, 9, 6 is doubled in the rate field. The notation is 5, 9, 6, hyphen 5, 9, 6. In the second intention field, the word liver is repeated again. Now you can douse for an appropriate color to be added to the treatment. Valid colors are white, red, green, violet, blue, yellow, orange, or cyan. You can then determine how often the treatment should be performed. Therefore, type a number into the repetitions field. A 5 will repeat the treatment 5 times. The column pause determines the time in between each repetition. If you want to repeat a treatment 10 times every 3 hours, type into repetition 10 and into pause 3. In a later section of this course, we will see how we can directly copy and paste one or multiple treatments from here into the virtual radionic instrument. Next tab is Data tab. Here you see 3 yellow columns where data from an analysis run of the radionic instrument can be pasted in. Data in these columns are directly concatenated with cells in the first page, the analysis page. We now return back to the analysis page. If you have personalized the pages for a specific patient, please store the file under an appropriate name to keep the analysis sheet you called from the Help menu topic a clean master. Now open the option menu point. You see some informative data on the top of the window. The date when the program was installed, and underneath the number of treatments you have already performed with this instrument. You see a line with radio buttons called Language. There you can set the language, The dialogues are displayed in the instrument. The complexity shows you which functions are available in the program. After you have installed the program the first time, or when you reinstall the program, it is set up in demo mode, and only basic treatments are possible. With your name and the code you have got by the Radinoic Association, you can unlock the program to its full functionality. To do this, copy your name in the name line, and the license key into the license key line. Then press Store License, and the program will be unlocked immediately. Two other options are available. With window behavior you can choose whether the virtual Radinoic instrument will open in full screen mode, or in window mode. Just on the right of this box, there is a box where you can choose whether you want to work with the analysis sheet of the Radinoic Association, or you want to choose an expanded analysis sheet. According to this marking, the appropriate analysis sheet is opened in the Help Analysis Chart menu topic, and the appropriate analysis routine is run when you are doing an analysis in the analysis mode. You now can close the window by clicking on Close, or on the little cross on the upper right border.